Is it Friday? Is it Friday? I can't see anyone. Happy Friday. April is almost here. Are y'all excited about graduation season? I hope everybody is, but I come on with my daily update. I'm going to come back on here at night because I know people are at work. So let's see. See, I took my hair out. My gray hair is coming on in here. Yeah, I took my hair out. Gotta let my scalp breathe. Okay, I can't see. All right. Well, I'm gonna get started. I can't see nothing on my end because I am on my phone. So happy Friday. Welcome. April is almost here. Y'all know what time it is, graduation season. So I come on here to show you some things that I added real quick. So I have added the graduation frame mockups. So that is for people who are designing, who are doing graduation projects, and you guys need templates for your graduation projects and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you what I added. Now on my Etsy shop, I have a few things related to graduation season already. I got some graduation fans that's individually. I have a graduation stool that I do sell. That's blank. I have some graduation t-shirt designs, but this is the Canva frame graduation bundle that I have created. So I'm going to turn my camera around. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So for those people who do not like to design, also this is for you as well, or for you who might have a lot of volume, or for those who may be creating their graduation projects and your customer wants to see the finished product, So this way you don't have to take your inventory, like your blanks, and have to keep using your blanks to make graduation mock-ups to show your customers. So I'm going to turn my camera around and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, let's back up here. So this is the graduation bundle that I have created inside of Canva, and I did all of these myself. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna, whatever you're designing, like say like if your customer wants to see what their product gonna look like, this is a great way for you to advertise what your customer is looking for without using your inventory. I was guilty of doing that. Like my customers want to see, oh, well, can you show me what the t-shirt look like? And then I will have to wait until the t-shirt is done to show them. So this way, this is giving them real-time visual of what their product is going to look like, the outcome. Say like if they want to see a pre-design before ordering, you can use this as well to do your to do those as well. Say like if a customer be like, oh, I want to order an all over t-shirt, but they want to see what it looked like without you having to do the t-shirt. So you can actually use the drop and drag mock-up, design it yourself, and send them over the copy of what it would look like on a t-shirt without you having to really use your inventory. So let's go through real quick, and I'm just going to zoom in. So I created some chip bags. I created a pillow. I did the candy bar. I did two. I didn't have room to fit it on here, but I did two different kind of graduation stools. I did one basically for like the 70-inch. And then I did another one, which is this version. So each one of these sides of the template, you can take apart and add your design. The 70-inch, you just drop and drag your design right in there. So let's go real quick and I'm going to show you exactly what this is. So let's take a little tour. Okay, so this is your tumblers. This is your t-shirt. This is just going to show a fast video. It's like 45 seconds. And then when you download your file, this is what it's actually going to look like. So if you do your chip bag design or whatever, you're going to use this. So this up here comes apart. I mean, it's not attached. It might be grouped, so you might have to ungroup some things. So this is your chip bag. This is your pillow design. You just drop and drag your pillow. This is the additional graduation frame template that I have added for the people who does the 70-inch template. You would just basically drop your design in here. And if you are using Canva, if you're using Canva, which is, you have to do this in Canva, you have to double click on the design to move your design around to fit it inside of your template the way you would like. Okay, and so these are the graduation tumblers that's in the frame. Let's see. This is the candy bar. Like if you're doing like a table decoration or if you're doing some type of treats, this is for that. Now I'm going to be coming out with the frame for that as well for people who do like party favors and stuff like that. This is the fan. See, not everybody do everything, so this gives you options, you know. And so you can use this. It doesn't just have to be for graduation season. You can use these for a lifetime. They don't expire or anything like that. So this is the graduation fan. I mean, excuse me, mock-up I was telling you about with the stole. So each one of these sides are separate. So what you would do, I left instructions for this inside of the download. You will simply, because this entire thing is a drop and drag, so even this in the background is a drop and drag. Even though it looks black, if you put a complete picture over it, this will turn into your picture. So what I do, I slightly move this over to the right, and then I'll just take each one of my designs and I will just put it inside of here. So I'm going to do a demonstration on this one right here for it won't be no confusion, just in case if you're wondering. All right. Oh, these are socks for those who are doing custom socks. This is the mock-up for your socks. And this is the t-shirt for people who do all over 3D t-shirts, or if you are just doing a regular t-shirt with the image, the front image on it, not like an all over, but like maybe like a 13 by 19 size, you can do that as well in here. So we is going to take a little trip real quick inside of Canva because I want to show exactly about this one right here because I did leave some instructions. So I got a lot of things open, so let me close out all of my tabs. Let's see. All right, and so let's go to Canva. And let me see what I did those. I was just in here. Let's see. Okay, let's do this right here. Okay. Let me go up real quick. Okay, we're gonna come here, okay? So this is the graduation frame that I did, and I'm gonna move this out the way for a second because this is like a rough draft of everything I did. And so I'm just gonna move this out the way. So if you download this template, this whole template, not this is just a rough draft. There's actually another. Let me see. I'm gonna go back and find the original setup for all of this, so I can show you what I did. It's like, okay, here it is. Here it is. It's like 11 of them. Okay, so when you download your template, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna have this on here, except for this part here. This was just for my Canva page. It's not gonna have this, but it's gonna have this note here, I believe. And it's going to have all of these on here. And they're going to come in just like this. They're going to be blank. All right. So these are your socks, your fan, your one template of the graduation stool, your chip bag. But I'm going to do the two graduation stools before I can show you how to do those. All right. So I am going to make sure everything is ungrouped. Okay. So I am going to slightly move this to my right, just slightly. And I'm going to move my watermark. And then I am going to come over here and I'm going to grab my design that I want to use. So I am going to take this and I'm going to hover it over that. Okay, now you see how his face is just like not in the picture. So you're going to double click. It should pop up. It's going to give you a cropping option. And you just move it over. Okay, move it over. And his face should go inside of there. You can scale it down. Let me see. You can scale it over here on the smart section. You got to like rotate this. But I'm going to just leave that there. Okay, but it wouldn't be, I got a picture that's really smaller than this, and let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, all right, there we go. So let's move him over. Now, let me go back and see if I can, let me back and get this picture out. Okay, let me see if I can scale this down just a little bit. Well, you get the, idea. So I'm just going to drop and drag in here. Okay, and then I'm going to double click on the picture and I'm going to just slightly, look at me, phone ain't never on charge. I'm going to slightly turn this over, move this over, and then I'm just going to hit that like this. And so say like if you wanted to do the other side, and then you would just, that's too big, take that out. And then you would just do the same over here as well. And then you would just adjust. And then you would just click, okay? So let me do this one again over here. And I'm just adjusting, get his face in there. Or, oh, okay, I see what I did. I'm gonna just put the 2024, okay. So that's how you would, do your mock-up for your graduation stool. And then you would just bring this back and readjust it just a little bit before it can sit up on your stool design. So that's how you do that. And down here, it's the same. You're just taking, the entire mock-up is going to change. Let me move this out the way here for a minute. Okay, so his face is cut off. Okay, so let's go and double click, and I'm going to move it over just a little bit. And that's it. Let's see. So however however you design your design, just be cautious, like try not to oversize like your text or anything like that because it might get cut off. So the key to like making sure everything shows up in your mockup when you are doing like the drop and drag, you don't want to go extra heavy with the text. If you are using like a drop and drag mockup, you want to take your text down just a couple inches for it can stand out in your mockup. So let me take this out because I don't want nothing left in here just in case somebody I think order and then this will still be in here. So let me, and if you want to learn how to remove these images out of here, you just hover over the image and then you just hit detach image. And then you just detach. And then you just hit detach image and that should detach. Same with this one. I hope y'all have a successful graduation season. These are fun to do. And I hope this takes off the stress of, because I'm telling you, your customers, they're gonna want to see your work. They want to see what the stuff look like. So that way you're not sending them, you're not doing a pre-design, and that also helps you because people would ask you for proof of the design. I've seen it happen. They will ask you for proof of the design, and then they will take your design and they will send it. They will go have somebody else make it. So I don't do that at all. I don't do that. So if they want to see proof of something and whatever they ordering, you can send them like your mock-up. Put your little watermark over it. But don't never send nobody a proof of the actual design because like without it being in the mock-up, because they will take your work and they will take it to somebody else. So let me see. Okay, let's do the tumbler because it was something about this tumbler I want to show y'all. Okay, so these tops do detach from here, so try not to move them. And if you do, you can always place them back on. So basically, I'm gonna use a different picture this time because I got to show for the ladies. So we're gonna take this graduation picture. We're gonna hover over there. So again, like with your tumblers, if somebody want to see the work of your tumblers, don't go making a real tumbler and be like, oh, here you go. Then you got to give it to them for free. Or they want you to make them a tumbler design and be like, oh, can you send me what the tumbler design look like? Well, if you do that without using the mock-up, put a watermark or something over there. But again, the people will ask you for a proof of your design before they purchase or whatever, and then they'll take your design that you took your time to make, and they will go have somebody make it who they think charge a little cheaper. So just be aware that people do be doing that. So you don't have to even create a regular design. You can use like an actual picture, like this young lady here. You can actually put a picture inside, or let me see. You can use a regular picture. So let's detach here. Okay, the all over t-shirt, my favorite. Now let me make sure I put my stuff back correctly. Let me check down here. Make sure I did it down here as well. Oh, these is the socks. If you want to make some socks, this is the socks template. And let's go to, I was about to do something else. I was about to show something. Oh, these are the instructions for the mannequin. These are the instructions for the mannequin, just in case when you go to drop your image inside of that mannequin. I'm going to show you real fast. Now, if you bring your image in and you don't move that piece to the side, this is what it's going to look like. Like I said, the whole entire thing, this entire thing is a drop and drag. The mannequin in the back and the stools. So it's going to end up looking like that. Then you're going to be getting confused. So that's why I put the instructions in the front about the mannequin. So let's delete this. What was I about to do? Oh, the all over t-shirt. Okay. Now, out of all the t-shirts, my favorite is the all over t-shirt. I like to do them. I still like to do them till this day. I don't know. It's just fun to me doing those. So I am going to use this. Say like you created your all over t-shirt. Now in reality, I wouldn't send it out like this. This was just for advertising purposes. So this is how you would drop and drag your t-shirt. So say like if you see that your t-shirt, let me go back and take a different picture. I didn't even know I had those pictures over there. Okay, so we're gonna drop this in. Now say like if it was cut off or something, you just double click and you can readjust. Say like if you don't want this. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to hit rotate. Rotate going to make it a little bigger, but also you can go back and I don't know why it turns to the side because I just want his face in here. I don't want everything else. So I am just moving that out the way. I'm about to go a little bigger. And then you just, this is for the all over shirt. And I'm just moving this out the way. Let me see if I can get it a little bigger. When you see how big it go, ooh. Now when you do that, that's the rotate version. Oh Lord. I didn't know it get this big. Let me go down. I got my glasses on. Let me move it up. Okay. All right. So I'm just hoovering over my shirt and then I'm gonna hit enter. All right. So that's your all over shirt template. That's how it will look. That's how mine's look, just because I'm showing you how you are able to adjust, readjust. And you see how realistic this looks? Say like your customer wanted, oh, can you send me a picture of my shirt? Can you send me, before purchase, I want to decide I'm gonna get a shirt. Can you send me a picture? Okay, no problem. Don't send them the actual design. And even with this t-shirt template, if they find somebody that know how to do these, I will watermark the heck out of this right here. I want to send them the proof just like this because they can take this to somebody else and the person can, manipulate and remove the watermark or whatever and do your t-shirt. But try to go like extra heavy with your watermark if you like doing the t-shirt version. Like if you sending them proof, I wouldn't send them the proof, like the t-shirt by itself. Put your name across, your watermark, or whatever you got to do. So that is for this here. So so again, if you want to remove your images, detach. And it goes right back to the frame. All right, so that's a drop and drag. This is available in Etsy right now. Okay, this is the pillow. This is the candy bar. This is the chip bag. You know, like I said, you just drop and drag. Let's move this to the side over here. And we just going to take this and bam, there you go. Right inside of your chips. All right, so let's put that back. Make sure he come out of that watermark. And these are the socks. Same way, each one of these socks you can design by itself. Let me see. Move this to the side over here. Just move my little words and stuff. And this is one side of a sock. Then you can just take your design. You can go over here. All right. And say like if you want the 2024 to show on the other side of the sock, you can do that. No, all right, let's see. And I'm gonna just put this in here. But I don't never have my stuff on charge, ever. All right, now say like you want to scale this up some. You want the 2024 to stand out, you want to scale it up. I don't know why when you hit rotate, you double click and hit rotate, this thing just be doing its own little thing. Now, I heard to the grapevine two newses today. One of the people that I be dealing with sublimation is going out of business. I was so shocked when I heard that news today. Everybody just, 2024, people just, let me see, I can get this a little bigger. So the place is called Condi. I spoke about them before, Condi Sublimation Supply. I seen going across the crafting community today that they are going out of business. Okay, so let's see what this look like. Ooh, look how these socks look. Ooh, okay. Step up in the graduation ceremony looking real extra. Oh yeah, that's something I'll do. But of course that wouldn't be there. So this is how you are able to do the graduation frames. You can go in, you can adjust them, readjust them. You can take your images in, you can take your images out. The other news update that I heard was about Canva. I have to read more about it. I can't give you too much detail, but I heard that Canva now owns Affinity Designer. I do have that software as well. Affinity and Silhouette are the two softwares where you do not have to do a monthly subscription. So if you notice lately, I go inside of Silhouette all the time. I use Silhouette for a lot of things, especially for creating my Canva frames. That's the program that I use to go inside of there. There's many avenues that you can do to create your graduation frames, but I use Silhouette because it's easy and fast to me. So Silhouette Studio and Affinity Designer is the only two softwares that I know of right now that you do not have to have a membership. But I did hear that Canva owns Affinity Designer now, so I'm gonna have to read more about it. And I was just talking about them the other day. Not bad, but I was just saying it would be very nice if Canva has some options, some different kind of options. Like they did a survey recent. They sent me a survey and they asked me about some things how they be like, is there anything we can change or something like that? I said yes, print and cut. if y'all put print and cut in y'all software, y'all would, man, they would be the man, hands down, they'd take over, because Canva is very friendly, easy to use. That's why a lot of people use Canva, because Canva is friendly, easy to use. Photoshop can be a little bit intimidating. You can do a lot of things inside of Canva besides design. You can create your business cards, labels. I even made a banner for my, like when I go to vendor shows and stuff. I did my own banner inside of Canva, and I had them ship it to me. So, you know, what else I do? I saw is you can do resumes, you can do letters. If you notice, if you ever have some business and you get a letter from a business, pay attention to when you open the letter up. If you notice, a lot of businesses write their letters inside of Canva now. So yes, I did hear that news that Canva now owns Affinity Designer or partnership or something with them. I'm going to read more about it. But let me zoom out of here. This was just to show you about the graduation mockups that I do now have available. And so it's a chip bag, pillow, candy bar. Let me zoom in. You got two different kind of stoves. I couldn't fit the other one on here. This is the stove where you can just, each side comes apart. This entire thing is a drop and drag. The graduation fan, you got your socks, you got your all over t-shirts, and you got your tumblers. But you can use these mock-ups all year long. So say like you got a birthday party coming up, a wedding, concert, you can use these mock-ups for endless use. It's just not for graduation season. All righty. So I am going to head on out of here for today. I will be back on here tonight because I know a lot of people probably at work, and I'm going to do the same update probably at nighttime. So let me head on over here to my shop real quick. And so this is my price right here for this entire thing here. This is the name of my shop, just in case people are wondering. Okay, and I'm gonna just go to a few other places to show what I have on here as well. Okay, and let's see. This here. This is those templates that I did before. So this template here, this is the graduation template that I did. I think this is the fan template. I did an update to this. It's going to be two kind of it's going to be two files that come with that, because I didn't want to for the people who purchased already, I did not want to mess their download up, so I just left it on there. So this is just a basic fan. If you do not want to purchase the graduation bundle, this is what these are. These are edible. All right. And it comes in two different styles. All righty. Oh, I gotta press play down here. So it come in this style and the other style. And they come in different colors. I think I have quite a few of these on here. The whole download is like, I don't know how many. I want to say 10. I probably did 10. I did a multicolor of these. 10 or 9 or something around there. All right. So this is the edible graduation fans. just in case if you did not want to get the whole bundle. And then I have something else. Oh, t-shirts. All right. So for those who are not designers, for those who are looking for a t-shirt, and you want to wear to your daughters or sons or grandchilds or cousins or sister graduation graduation ceremony, these are the t-shirts where you put your child name of the graduate, the year, and these are the proud relative t-shirts. And you could get these in any color. So say like if you want, this style, well, it comes in this style. And if you want proud mom, proud grandma, proud sister, proud brother, I have these available, black, or they come in black t-shirt or white t-shirt. And so here is the famous guy again. So this is the black version. If you order the black t-shirt, you can get the proud dad or proud mom, or that's what that is. And this right here is, okay, this is for the people who are doing t-shirts. This is the whole t-shirt bundle mock-up. This is edible. So this could get changed out, and it comes in this style here. Now these are all pre-designed. All you have to do is just take your image and put it inside the template and size it to the size of your liking. So these are pre-designed templates. Now the pictures does not come with the mock-ups. They just for advertising. These are t-shirt designs that's already customized and set up already for you. All you have to do is just put your image in. All right. And this here. Now you can edit all of this. Right. These are just t-shirt designs that's already ready to go. You just download them, add your image, and that's it. All right. And you could change out the color of these texts. The whole design, you could change the color of your text and add your own elements if you want. All right, so again, I'm gonna just go through here real quick to show you that these are pre-designed t-shirt templates already. All you have to do is just add your own image. You could change the color to whatever you like. Okay. All righty. All right. Well, this is the end of my video for today. And I will be back on later on tonight for people who might be at work. And I'm going to show this information again. So y'all guys have a happy and safe Easter. And I will be back on later on tonight. All right.